San Francisco restaurants no longer allow customers to tip. Instead, they're adding a flat surcharge on that final bill. A number of them have been doing this now for a while. KTVU's Emma Goss live in studio here as we are now seeing mixed reaction, though, from workers. Emma?
Well, Mike, Zuni Cafe in San Francisco switched away from tipping about a year ago, and now the restaurant is reevaluating its current pay model, which some servers say hurts their wages rather than helps. At Zuni Cafe in San Francisco, instead of including a tip with your meal, you pay a 20% surcharge, a fee that trickles into the pay for everyone that has a hand in your dining experience. Executive Chef Nate Norris says members of the kitchen staff, who make up close to half of the restaurant's 75-person team, are taking home a lot more money under the new model, which also includes employee benefits. But he knows some servers would prefer to go back to collecting tips or potentially quit.
We see it as a change that we're committed to making, where there's very specific goals of the change, and that, maybe parts of the structure or specific numbers and percentages need to get adjusted so that we end up in a place that everybody's satisfied with and works for the business.
It's a different atmosphere at Zazie, a French bistro in San Francisco that eliminated tipping 7 years ago. You'll see from the menu, it's a point of pride. Tessa Carter has been a server here for 3 years and makes upwards of $80,000 a year.
When it comes down to it, it's like they care about us as the employees.
Their recipe for determining worker wages is unique and is still tied to quality of service, similar to a tip, according to Jennifer Bennett, a part owner.
So I raised prices 20%, and each individual server gets 12% of their individual sales. The back of the house gets 12% divided amongst them, depending on their individual responsibilities.
They also get a benefits package, including health insurance, 401k, and paid time off.
In the way that we do it, everyone is equal.
It's the right thing to do. I personally think that way, and I hope to see more restaurants do that.
Bennett hopes so too. Just last month, Lavina, a Calistoga restaurant she also owns, moved away from tipping. Bennett says she's open to providing free consultations on how it works and thinks places like Zuni could benefit from that kind of tip. At Zuni Cafe, tipping isn't completely forbidden, but it's entirely optional. The executive chef is optimistic the restaurant will fine-tune its pay model to better compensate its servers. Mike?
Yeah, restaurant workers, they've been through a ton over the pandemic. So, even with the surcharge, I'm one to add that extra tip. They deserve it. All right, Emma, thank you.